Hi everyone, this is our introductory video to C programming language. Firstly, if someone asks you what is meant by C language, then you have to answer them as C is a general purpose procedural programming language which was developed in 1972 by Dennis Ritchie at Bell's Lab. You will be learning about all these terms, what do we mean by procedural and what do we mean by a programming language in our upcoming series. So firstly, what is C? If someone asks you what is C, it is nothing but it is a programming language which is used to write the instructions for computers. Okay, C is a programming language which is used to write instructions for the computer. And what do we mean by language? Language is nothing but it is a method of human communication. Unlike if you can see you and your friend wants to communicate, you should communicate via a language. Either it may be like Hindi, Telugu, English or any other regional languages. Okay, so it is like a method of human communication. In the same way, here we have two languages, that is human or natural language and computer language. Firstly, human or natural language is nothing but it is a set of words and instructions which is used for human communication. That is, if you want to communicate to the other person, then you have to communicate via a language, right? Either it may be like English, Telugu, as we have discussed. And totally, there are 6,500 spoken languages in the world. This is all about our human or natural language. And then coming to this computer language, it is nothing but set of instructions used to communicate with the computer. For suppose, if you want to communicate with the computer, or a computer should communicate with another computer, that means either from system to system or human to system, then we require this computer language. These we give some certain set of instructions. Okay, that is nothing but your computer language. That is, computer language is a set of instructions used to communicate with computers, and these instructions are nothing but the programs which we write, or it may be some other applications or any other software. So there are approximately 700 programming languages. Okay, and then what is needed for this communication, as we have discussed previously, human to human communication. That is, if you want to connect in person to another, then if you want to communicate, then we require this communication. And if you want to deliver your instructions to the computer, then also there is a need for communication. That means humans communicate with computers using programming languages. And then coming to this machine language, the language which is directly understood by a computer is called as machine language. See, our computer cannot understand English, Telugu, unlike us. It can only understand the machine language. Okay, this machine language is also known as binary language because it is of only zeros and ones. It consists of only zeros and ones. So we call it as binary language. Okay, this is the only language which our computer can understand directly. Okay. And then what is this advantages of computer programming? Computer programming will make us it will make us to make our task very easier. That means it will make our day-to-day task easier. For example, in ATM, if you want to withdraw cash, then there is a separate specific program behind it. So for such cases, there is a need for this computer programming, and also for online money transfer, train ticket booking, and flight ticket booking. For such things, you need this computer programming. This is all about this video, and in the next video, we'll